This might sound crazy, but there's an easy way to increase your credit score by 100 points fast. And no, it's not about disputing every negative item on your credit report. And it's not about adding authorized users to your credit report that banks don't even value no more. This is about leveraging specific trade lines that give you the ability to see a 100-point increase in as little as 30 days. But if you get this wrong, you might just waste your time and money. So stick with me because I'm going to show you the exact strategy to make this work. Now, I've been helping people fix their credit for over 5 years, and I've seen thousands of credit reports, and the most common mistakes I see are people focus too much on authorized user accounts. But if you don't know, banks don't weigh that anymore. What they actually value are primary trade line accounts, the ones that you own. And if you can add backdated history to your primary accounts, your credit score can jump fast. But here's the problem. Most people don't know where to find these specific trade lines, or they're paying way too much for the ones that actually don't work. That's why I'm going to break down the best primary trade line service for you, the one that gives you backdated history and the exact steps to add them to your report. But before we get into it, let me share you a little words of encouragement. The plans of the diligent lead to profit, as haste leads to poverty. Proverbs 21:5. So what that means is taking the right steps instead of rushing through the process will bring you long-term success. Here's why primary trade lines are so powerful. Banks value primary accounts because they reflect your direct responsibility. And think about this. If you could add 2 to 3 years of on-time payments overnight, your credit score would skyrocket. That's why adding backdated primary trade lines is one of the fastest ways to boost your credit score. But here's the catch. Not all services actually report to the bureaus, right? So you need to choose wisely. In a few seconds, I'm going to reveal the best option that actually works. But first, let me explain why this method is way better than adding authorized users. So if you want to increase your credit score by 100 points really fast, you need to add primary accounts that report backdated history. Make sure they report to the credit reporting agencies. Choose accounts that fit your credit profile and your financial situation. But here's the thing. Most people waste money on accounts that don't actually work. And I'm going to give you the top 3 services that I've seen deliver real results. So here's the first place you can leverage. Now, if you have Identity IQ as a credit monitoring service, you can leverage what they already have, which is utility reporting. And most people pay their utilities. So you can leverage this if you have Identity IQ as an add-on service. And most importantly, you can do for up to the last 24 months of like you've been paying, you can add that to your report. So this is a good place you can leverage to help you improve your credit score. All right. So another place you can also leverage is this place right here. It's called Boom Pay, right? So if you've been reporting rent, good place to do, right? So as you can see, $3 for this, and you can read over it, but $25 for this. Wish you had started reporting rent payments sooner. We got you. Report up to 24 months of past rent payment history with our past reporting add-on, all right? So this can help you, this can help you add 24 months of payment history or on-time payments being added to your report. And if you don't know, 35% of your credit score is made up of payment history. So by adding, let's just say this account right here, utility reporting, right? 24 months of on-time payments. And then we add this account, another 24 months of on-time payments, right? Being added to your report. These 2 specific trade lines can help you. Primary trade lines can help you improve your credit score dramatically, right? So another place you can leverage is, now you don't have to do all 3, okay? I'm just showing you examples of different places that work. Rent Reporters is another place you can go to help you improve your credit score. So by adding this specific trade line as well can help you improve your credit score, all depending on what you have going on with your credit profile. It can also help you improve your credit score by adding this specific trade line. So check it out, read over it, make sure it fits what you have going on and what you can pay monthly and things like that. Look at every last one of them, see if it can fit your budget. This one, I think utility reporting, if you already have Identity IQ, I think it's probably an extra $2 or $3 or $4 a month to add on with your Identity IQ credit monitoring service. So check it out, see what works best for you, okay? Here's how to get the biggest increase. Add at least 2 primary trade lines from the list, all right? Make sure they report to the reporting agencies. Wait for updates, usually 30 to 60 days. When you combine rent reporting and utility reporting, you will hit 4 key factors of your credit score. Payment history, which is 35% of your score. Credit age, which is 15%. Credit mix is 10%. New accounts is another 10%. That's how you're going to get a 100-point increase really fast. But remember, don't add too many accounts all at once. Hold on for a second. I want to share with you something that's been on my heart. Now, that credit card you have, you might want to cut it up because it's temptation. Here's why. You see things that you like, and I'm not saying you might not have the money for it, but you use your credit card to pay for it. Now, in the Bible, it says, the rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. The borrower is slave to the lender. So, you're waking up every single day, working hour after hour after hour, making money, but you have to pay back this credit card debt. You have to pay back all these things. And it's holding you, is strangling you, and it's messing up your mind. It's messing up everything. It's causing judgment or bad decisions, right? Because now you're like, I have to go to work to pay back this. I have to do this to pay back this. I have to, you get what I'm saying? So you might want to follow Dave Ramsey, get them credit cards and cut them up, because at the end of the day, you don't need to be a slave to these financial institutions. So get rid of the credit cards and focus on you getting you back right. See, this method works. I've seen it happen over and over and over again. And if you set up your primary trade lines the right way, you will see a huge jump in your credit score. But here's the thing, you won't see the biggest impact if you don't remove the negative items from your credit report. So I want to show you the 11 best sites to help you remove anything from your credit report for free. Just click the video right here and I'm going to break the entire process down.